So my friend Troy and I, we're going to check out this cave that's normally underwater. We've actually been here before, about 7 years ago, when we had a really big drought out here. Well, we've had a drought again, and the spring is low, so let's go check it out.
I've never been in this cave.
I know, and it's named after you, too.
I've never been in a creek like this.
I know the creek bed is dry right now. We're actually in a pretty severe drought. So this creek bed actually normally has a lot of water actually flowing in it that's coming out of this spring over here that we're going to go check out. So as you can see, there is a spring over here that normally this is filled with water, several feet of water, but here we are walking in it. Wow, when we get these kind of opportunities to go into a cave that's normally underwater, we take them. So we came to this cave about 7 years ago when it was like this in a drought, and we went in the cave and we explored it, I think for about 300 feet before it came to another sump. And then we brought some cave divers in and they dove it for a little ways. But we're back again today because it's super dry out here and we just want to go see it again. It's very rare that you get the opportunity. This water here is usually deeper than I am tall, which is over 5 feet. So this cave is actually where I met the first caving trip I went with you.
That wasn't the first.
The first trip we did together, yeah.
Here?
Me, you, and Chris Noggle, yeah. And so this cave is named after Kira.
By 3 different people. One of them is a caver that I think's Ned, and he was kind of a well-known caver. I can't think of his name. Chattanooga, old guy. Not Shrewsbury, but just like him. Anyway, he went in here, said he had several hundred feet, and it goes to a big room. 2 of the kids that went to this place has been in here, said they went to a big room. We went a pretty long way in here.
We never saw a big room. But now I know the cave divers, when they went in the sump where we saw that year,
Come back out,
it opened up into walking passage. So maybe that sump at the end is just...
I brought my wetsuit.
Oh, gotcha. So when this creek bed has water in it, it's almost impossible for cave divers to get in this entrance because of the breakdown.
Bye, guys.
No, not my clothes. I don't want to do that.
Just to show you this creek bed again, it's completely dry. Normally the water is about 2 feet above up there. So where I'm standing is definitely usually always underwater.
Go the way I'm going to go.
Emma, those 4 inches from my nose.
Here, Daddy, get your bag. Get your bag.
All right, yep, now it's time to pass these bags.
You guys follow me.
You're all right, Kira.
I'm a close.
You stay.
Cut. So it's right there.
I'm this wrong. Oh, okay.
Right there, right there. See it?
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep.
Here, when you come down here, you can. Yeah. Sorry, I farted. Just kidding. Let me push my booty down here. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, how am I gonna get up?
Here.
Where am I going?
Being all dramatic.
Where am I going? Dad.
You want to go that way a little bit? You're going to be muddy here.
Yeah, that's an Archimedes screw. So we just climbed down this corkscrew entrance, and again, it's pretty exciting because this is normally all underwater. Another one right here, Troy. There's a sculpin right there. There's one right here too. Watch how fast they are. Oh yeah, they're fish. There's oh, there goes one. Oh, I see that fish right there. What is that? Crayfish right there. Wow, look at that fish right there, Troy's.
It's a perch.
It must have come in from the river somehow. Somehow got in here from the river outside when the water was up. Swam back upstream. Oh, there's another little fish right there. Quite a few fish in this cave. There's another fish. Wow, there's a bunch of fish in this water.
Hey, that sculpin just breached the shore. The biggest one I've seen.
These fish get, look, there's all kinds of fish in the water here.
Guys, good luck.
So let's go check it out. Normally this is all underwater. It's another fish.
What is that fish? There's a pretty good size one yet.
Yeah, there's another sculpin, and then whatever that fish is right there, going under the rock. This water is super, super cold. Oh wow, here's a pretty big fish up here. That's a big one there. Here's the sump, Troy. Isn't it? I think this is. This is where the cave's gonna sump out again. And this is where the divers came in and dove. I turn my light up a little bit here. There's the dive line. You can see the dive line where they tied off and went underwater here. But here we are at the end. The cave continues on that way. The dive line right here. Cave divers came in here. We brought them in here, and they explored the passage that way for a couple of hundred more feet. And then they said they were able to get out of the water and actually get in stand-up walking passage again. And that was 7 years ago. Unfortunately, no one has been back since, because when the water comes back, it's a very hard entrance for the cave divers to get into. It's such a squeeze, they have a hard time getting the tanks in there while it's all underwater. Yeah, the echo. I wonder if the echo has something to do with the fact because it's always underwater. Woo woo! Echo! Echo! There is a lot of echo in this cave. Crazy. What'd y'all find? The only dry hole there is? The only muddy hole? Super muddy in this cave because it's always underwater. There's actually quite a few fossils on this ceiling as well. Oh, well, then you're stuck, buddy. See you next time. Well, that was pretty cool to see this again. Ryder, you walking through the deep water?
Any more fossils?
It's just a horn coral.
Oh, raccoon tracks.
Well, now it's time to go back out this squeeze entrance. Till the next drought, right?
That's one of them things.
Oh, that's a horn coral. Follow your footsteps.
Fossils on that thing.
Your footsteps to the right, Kira.
Guys, I found a bone.
A bone?
Yeah, let me see. A fish bone.
You're a little fox. Get away from that thing, Ryder. Don't touch it.
See the different layers in the ceiling here. That's pretty cool.
What is that?
Alright, we're gonna do this again. Here, don't drop. You can carry my red light out. So you don't...
Where's the entrance?
Right here.
Oh.
Ready? Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna go after that.
Oh, helmet barely fits.
Oh. Oh, God.
There's the fossil.
There's doo-doo on me. Might have blown my butt. Oh, look. I can't climb that wood. Good. Oh, God.
So you can see how difficult it would be to get scuba diving tanks down in this entrance.
Ow, you just got a piece of mud on me. Owie. I was like in the cave for 2 minutes and now it's like, how is it?
Ryder, put your helmet back on right.
He was kicked it.
Ryder, put your helmet back on right before you come out. Now. Almost there. There you go. Good job. Come out this way, buddy. Over here. Make that bigger. Home cave. Ryder, get out of there. I'm blasting the hell over this light. Alright, get out of these. Oh, stop.
Okay, who's ready to go back in again? Do it all over.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the entrance. Here we are back in the dry creek bed. Maybe in 7 years we'll get to come back.
7 years.
Yeah.
Now I see how deep this is.
Here, fit it.
What's really cool is you can see how when the water comes out of this cave, it pushes up. It pushes all this sand and debris up, and then all the water comes out here into this creek bed. Pretty cool. When we get the opportunity, definitely take advantage of getting in these caves during these droughts. Although we had been here before and surveyed it, it was pretty cool to come back. I wanted to show it to you guys. There's all kinds of things to do here, all kinds of caves to get into. Happy caving.